Hi everyone and welcome back to EekRC. Today we're going to be unboxing the Grasshopper 2. This one is from 2017, kit number 47471 if I remember correctly. And this one is the black edition. It's got the black edition sticker on it. It does come with the ESC and oil-filled dampers. So just a little look at the box art. There's something still special about the Tamiya hoppers. This kit was $110 here in the US. And I'm sure this will be a fun build. So let's crack this guy open. Let's put this over here. Okay, so this is a very basic kit. Not a lot of parts. You can see right off the bat, we get a painted body. It's not polycarbonate. If you really don't want to do anything to it, you don't have to. You don't have to paint it. You don't have to put a clear coat on it. Nothing. Some people will paint these a different color, sand them down. This is actually pretty good quality, and they're kind of indestructible. I mean, yeah, you could bash these for a long time and not break it. You just got a lot of scrapes and scratches on it, but these are definitely not shelf cleans. These cars were meant to be on black antenna tube instead of the white and clear one. Here's our ESC. No surprise, TBLE04S. That's what's been in most of the kits. I will be using this. I'm not going to use my normal hobby wing. This is going to be a little more of a budget build, except for a few pop-ups. We have the tiny wheels, and they're not really black. They're kind of like a grayish color. I do not like these, and I will not be using them. Even the way they feel, I just feel, I don't know, they feel like they could crack. They're just not made out of great material. These are the same ones as the Falcon and the Striker, just a different color. The tub, very basic, very stiff, durable. It's a battery door. This holds on the gearbox, the front suspension arms, a wonderful gearbox, of course. These are actually very strong. These weird hubs that they use on like the lunchbox, and we're going to do something about that. You'll see in a few minutes. Specific black edition documentation. Just because it has, because it's a different body and different shocks. I'll have to read this over. Grasshopper 2 instructions. And I've said it many times, but I love the Tamiya instructions. I think they're fantastic. I really do. These are the decals. Not a lot to it. It's not a large body. It'd be great if they could get this gold color on the wheels instead of what they give you. But I'm not going to be using it. Okay, so in this box, it's going to be all the goodies, I guess. This is suspension parts. More suspension parts. Some shock parts. Parts bag A with the oil, shafts, some other screws, and some of these which we're not going to be using. Bag B. Oops. Got some more screws. It looks like we have our steering arms. Parts bag C, some more bushings we're not going to use, Tamiya tool. Parts bag D, looks like some body clips and some couple screws. More suspension parts. It looks like we have front and rear dampers. So the picture is not correct. The picture shows friction shocks. No, I could be wrong, but those look like friction shocks to me. So, well, just have to build it and find out. We'll give you a Tamiya soft oil, which is probably good enough for this. We have our driver and our servo saver in there. Oh, this is our tiny motor. Itty bitty motor. Look, it's so tiny. I'm not going to take it out. It's a little 380 motor. This will not be used. A gear bag, our diffs, spur gear, all that fun stuff. And can't go wrong with this. Love these bumpers. I should wish it was maybe slightly wider, because I always end up hitting the wheels. Okay, so along with all of these parts, I'm going to throw in a few different things. So let me get this stuff out of the way. Of course, bearings, fast Eddy bearings, high torque servo saver. I do not have a servo yet for this. Some nice 2.2 Black Star wheels. Love these wheels. Got the little pin spike tires, and the way I'm going to be using these, because these are 12mm hex, as you can see, those are 12mm hex wheels. I have these wheel adapters, and these will convert it to 12mm hex in the rear. The fronts are good. You can use these standard wheels and bearings, but the rears have to be converted to hex. So this is what I'm going to use for that. And we are not going to be using the 380 motor. Instead, we're going to be using a Tamiya Sport Tuned. It'll give it a lot more speed and it'll be a lot more fun to drive. So I'm going to lay the parts out and let everyone see the parts that come with it, a little montage, and then we'll wrap up the video. So I think I'm going to do something different this time around. I have an unboxing video out there of the Tamiya Fire Dragon, and now I'm going to have this Grasshopper 2 Black Edition unboxing. I'm going to see which one has more interest. And I want you guys to tell me, which one do you want me to build? Do you want me to build the Grasshopper 2 or the Fire Dragon? Two completely different builds and kits. Both should be fun. Both have some hop-ups and some changes, little modifications. I'm going to be putting in the rear transmission brace from Ampro, which prevents that back end from slapping. So it should be fun either way. Even though these are simple kits, they should be a lot of fun, like always. Okay, everyone, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I love building these. I would love to do it more. The more subscribers I get, hopefully the more I can build. Thanks, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.